So this is the first Pauper garbage pile that we're going to run this evening. Just like Merfolk counter synergies, bit of hexproof, a bit of proliferate, lovely jubbly. Don't think I want to make any changes before we start running with this. Jade Bearer, Jungle Delver, 3 Stony Strength, 4 Boon, 3 Courage in Crisis might be too many, but we'll see what happens when we play some games. Cool. Right then, let's jump right into the Pauper queue. Got 55 minutes left of Momir, but not going to be playing that. I'm going to be playing Merfolk Proliferate. Oh, I have to pick the deck first. Okay, cool. Have I saved after I put the Stony Strength in? We'll see. Oh, I haven't plugged my headphones in. That could be a problem. Ah, that's better. Right then. So we have 1 creature and some spells. Does River Herald's Boon let me put a double counter on? Guess we will find out. Land, just what I wanted. Opponent is on some sort of blue-red deck. It doesn't bode well for our naked 2-1. Well, I mean, it would be 4 mana to play it, getting to leave up River Herald's Boon. So I guess we're just going to run it out there. Opponent 100% has Shock. Ooh, doesn't have Shock. Piston Fist Cyclops or something? Yeah. Okay. So could make it a 4-3. What does Stony Strength do? +1/+1. 4-3, 5-4. I guess we can hunt the weak next turn if we make our fish big enough. What does opponent have that kills things with 3 toughness? Jaya's Greeting, so I guess we just pass. Maybe we should have just dumped the counters on there, made it a 5-4, but then that's worse against Callous Dismissal. I don't know if this deck would play it. Spell Gorgia, weird. What a weird spell. And an Opt. Sure. I feel like maybe we're going to have to fight on the Spell Gorgia, which is fine. Right, let's see if River Herald's Boon works the way I'd like it to. It does! Hurrah! And then Stony Strength. And then we untap. Yep. Thought that was end of turn. Haha, I'm bad. Land. Hunt the weak. Get that out of here. And attack the 6. And go. So they need 2 burn spells to get rid of the 6/5. I don't think they'll be playing Callous Dismissal. They have Blink of an Eye. That's kind of savage. At least we have Jade Guardian as a follow-up. Well then. Yeah, we'll play... could double spell. I think we just make a big hexproof Merfolk. And then next turn we put some more counters on it. Although we could just be dead. No, what am I saying? We're probably not dead. So 2 counters on this makes a 5/5. Opponent could double block. I guess a 5/5 blocks Piston Fist okay on its own. Yeah. Submit 1. Make a Giltgrove. No attacks. Two Thunder Drakes. Thunder Drake's kind of sweet in this deck, actually. And a Shock. Yeah. Yep. And this is a 3/4. And we'll have a 7/7, but we die on the crackback, and these flyers are killing us. So, okay. Reconnect me, please. MonoG Proliferate picks up its first loss. What did I want to do that I was just thinking about? Jungle Delver, Stony Strength, Stalker Druid, Boon. Maybe Stony Strength should just be Giant Growth. Let's try it that way around and see what happens. This one. Play. Maybe MonoG Proliferate is just worse than being blue-green. I saw Eric Lug posted a pretty nice blue-green list. What do we have here? This is an okay hand if we draw some lands. Giant Growth. Kind of sad that it's not making a +1/+1 counter. Maybe Giltgrove Stalker is just bad, and it should be like Ironshell Beetle instead. I just figured lots of people would have creatures small enough that it would be unblockable and a worthy target for all the counters. Opponent has a kitty. Well, so this can't be blocked by the kitty. So we could make Stalker a 3/2. Or we could put a counter on the Pollenbright. Opponent had a second Charmed Stray that had played it already. So probably just gonna like dump some counters on this Charmed Stray. In which case, I think we want to put a counter on here. Because if the opponent doesn't have anything, we can just trade the Druid for the 1/1. Rising Populace. Will I take this trade? Yes. Well, that's okay. So, if it was a +1/+1 card, that would actually be better for me there. So maybe it should just be Stony Strength. What's the opponent's 4 going to be? I mean, hopefully we can draw some lands. Hunted Witness. We might just make this a 2. Yeah. Okay. Well, opponent sure has a board full of small creatures. We'll put another counter on Giltgrove. We'll get in for 5. So Giltgrove is doing work. This is what Giltgrove is supposed to do. Parhelion Patrol could become a problem. I mean, not really many decisions for us here. And at least, does it have Vigilance? It has Vigilance. Okay, so what's happening here? Okay, this is Vigilance. But it still doesn't get to trade with the 5/4. So this is actually fine. No blocks, just take. Well, I feel like at this point we're kind of all in on the Giltgrove Stalker. So, just have to hope it's good enough. Opponent's got something. Opponent's got down to 2 life. Okay. Let's see what's going to happen. Yep. There's only Mentors onto attackers, right? Yeah. So currently Parhelion has to chump block. I probably double block the pot. Do I? No. Yes. So let's assume opponent just has a chump next turn. Because if opponent just has a chump next turn, they still need to find something with 3 power to block the Stalker. Okay. They have a 3rd mana. Do we think making this bigger will do anything? What could opponent be playing? I mean, I don't really know what's in this green-white deck. It probably plays like Inspired Charge. So if it plays Inspired Charge, we should do this. Oh. Because now, even an Inspired Charge doesn't let the Parhelion Patrol trade. Oh, actually, if opponent uses it defensively, he just gets to triple block. Oh, Battlefield Promotion. Okay. That's fine. Still fine. Life total's getting kind of low, actually. 6. Inspired Charge just kills us on the spot. But we have to try and get opponent dead. Battlefield Promotion's a sweet one. Yep. 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 Yes, indeed. So, not dead. Ooh, lifelink. Ooh, Makeshift Battalion. Ooh. What has lifelink? Oh, the soldier. Well then. Still attacking with the 8/7. Okay. This was kind of the only block the moment we weren't dead. So I'll take it. Oh, what's the opponent doing? Yeah. Cool. Then a Pioneer. What's the opponent got? For 1 mana. I really don't know anything about this format yet. Oh. Okay. So... Sure. Don't have a Battlefield Promotion. Well, not fantastic. Not fantastic. I feel like we put a counter on. Feel like we put it on Jungle Delver. Then we pass. Opponent makes a 2/2. We draw trash. Feel like we offer the trade. Opponent doesn't take it. Play out Pioneer. Opponent comes in. They're at 6. They have 2 cards though. I think we just offer the Pioneer trade. Yep. We draw another uncastable spell. Guess we get in for 3 and pass. And then we'll see what happens from there. Courage and Crisis. So we're definitely in chump block mode again. So feed our creature to the abyss. Fail to draw a land, but that's okay. Play a Pollenbright. Feel like we put a counter here. We attack opponent down to 1. And we have a chump block. Yeah, nice. Okay, so picked up a win there. I feel like we should get into the Pauper Spirit and put the Stony Strengths back in. Because it would have been fine there, and it would have been better than Giant Growth. And we had the Proliferate going on, so why not? Inability to draw lands was a problem. I think I'm only playing... Oh, I'm playing 4 Giltgroves, actually. Well, we'll keep this. Hopefully opponent is not playing a deck with removal. Because I would not want my Giltgroves to be a dead. Yep, there we go. Ooh, blue. What's blue? Control? They've got opt. You'd assume. This is just be, is it spells again? This deck is popular and good. Okay, Burning Prophet can't block me. See, this is where I kind of wish Stony Strength was Giant Growth. But what can you do? Hopefully opponent doesn't have Chandra's Pyro Helix. Blech. Sky Theatre Strix is okay though. Yeah. Don't have a shock. Samet's Sprint. Okay. Okay. So we get to grow both of our creatures out of shock range. We do take like a ton here. But I feel like we can probably race. Or I feel like with this hand we have to race. Stony Strength doesn't let us eat that, does it? Doesn't give reach. Nope. No blocks. Damage. But at end of turn, Stony Strength the Stalker. And tap, play a land, Courage and Crisis, counter here. Submit 2. All attack. Get in for 8. Assuming opponent tries to race and goes all in at us again, this second Courage and Crisis is actually lethal. Which is a good amount of damage. So let's see what happens. Opponent opts. Bottoming. Okay. Get to Lava Runner with haste. With haste. Hopefully Jaya's Greeting doesn't happen. Jaya's Greeting did happen. Probably can't win. If that land was a Stony Strength, they were in a good spot. If Stony Strength was a Giant Growth this game, not sure. Okay. I mean, that means potentially we're not dead. But I mean, also not very likely. Like, Callous Dismissal gets us, Blink of an Eye gets us, Shock gets us, anything gets us. But I don't think holding the 6/5 back really saves us either. Does Maximize Altitude get us? 2, 4, 5, Jumpstart 6. So yeah, that gets us. Doesn't mean attacking was right, though. Yeah, sure. I will explode. Maybe Stony Strength should be the reach one. What's that called? Arbor Armament. Arbor Armament. I mean, maybe if we drew a creature other than a Giltgrove Stalker. Them being hard to block has been decent, though. Huh, embarrassing. We'll craft 2 of those. Alright then, let's go. I guess we'll play to 10 games with each deck, because I don't want to, like, X3 and then put it in the trash. But conversely, I don't think this deck is very good. But maybe it's just not very good against, is it spells? This hand would be good if it had more than 1 land. Opponent mulligan 2. Ugh. Hopefully we have a Merfolk on top. It's like a Merfolk, but it's a land. That's a Merfolk. So do we run out this Jade Bearer on 1? I feel like... yes. Because if the opponent's playing Eratos... this isn't a rat, this is a 1-1. This is the worst possible. Well... I guess we'll put a counter on the Jade Bearer. Do we just want to upgrade this? I mean, we have to sort it out at some point. Yep. Ooh. Just like value creatures .deck. Well. That's a downgrade I'll take. Yep. Make a Pioneer. Arr. Another Deathbloom Thallid. We are well and truly in the land of 1/1s. Could double block that, downgrade it. No, I think that's okay. Giltgrove Stalker would be good if these Thallids were off the board. So, the 3 power actually makes Hunt the Weak really awkward. So maybe we should have traded off there. Well, whatever happens, we'll send with these. That's a good start. I think Giltgrove is definitely a smart inclusion. Yup. Opponent was inclined to downgrade their creature. Now I guess we just play out some poop. And my kingdom for a Cosmotronic Wave. Ooh, Bloomhulk. Shame. Nothing has a counter on. Okay. What does attacking look like? I think we just play Bloomhulk anyway, actually. Do we? Yes, I think we do. No attacks. Rawr. Yep. Counter on the 3/2. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Hopefully opponent doesn't have Titanic Brawl. Oh, they have a Bloomhulk. Oh, that's really awkward. That's real awkward. Ooh, we have a Bloomhulk of our own. So we're not doing this. Because currently, if we attack with our Bloom Hulk, if he trades off Giltgrove Stalker, kind of becomes available to us. Yeah. Opponent's got something, I'm assuming. Well, Obnic Solicitous Cruelty would be bad for us, whatever happens, so let's ship. Oh, fungal infection? What did he shrink? Oh, Bloom Hulk. Okay. Oh, I should have ordered the Heralds first. But whatever. That still worked out completely fine for us, I think. Assuming opponent doesn't draw anything. Valid. Why are you so big? I guess it's case of sending with the boys. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, sure. Excuse me, game. Yep. Jungle Delver doing work. We continue to draw lands. This is really bad, and I should feel bad, and I do. Yeah. Yeah. I should have just held him back for a turn. Well, hopefully we don't get punished. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, I think we just go all in on the Giltgrove. Nyum. Should. Nah, we're okay, actually. As long as the opponent never, ever, ever draws removal. Never, ever, ever. Ever, ever, ever. Yeah, nice. Cool. So we are 2 and 2. So let's just have a quick look at the deck. So, I guess Stony Strength. These cards just don't do anything as my main issue. Let's put a Pauper filter on and see what other options there are that we might have missed. Could have some number of Ironshell Beetles in the deck. Well, that one Jungle Delver there would have been pretty good. I feel like Jade Bearer is probably just a worse beetle. Although, what's our Merfolk count then? 4. Because we want River Herald's Boon to be good. So maybe we cut the Arbor Armaments, put 2 Jade Bearers in. So 2 Jade Bearers, 2 Jungle Delvers. Maybe we just have 4 Jungle Delvers to protect against Flood. Or like 3, 3, 2/2. Okay. Let's give this another go. 2/2 with MonoG Proliferate so far. Ready. This is Dante Black. Wonder what they're going to be on. So, this is a functional hand. This Pollenbright Druid can do some real work with these River Herald boons. If we draw a third land ever. Black mana, not the best thing that's ever happened to me. I mean, worst case, we can just dump some counter... Ooh, Rat Colony .deck. Okay. Well, we didn't draw the land, but we do get to make a Beetle, put a counter where it matters, and get in for 3. The only thing that is awkward is the way they pump each other. Deadweight is bad for me. Rat Colony. Opponent kind of has to trade off here, though. Would be nice if we could ever draw land. I mean, doesn't really matter what we do with this Pollenbright Druid. It kind of reads trade with target Rat Colony. I feel like I'm being unfairly punished. Yeah, that's a lot of Rat Colonies, opponent. Sure. I imagine... Yeah. Yeah. It's not a land. It's not a land. Go ahead. Sure. So 4 untapped rats. Sorry, 3 unblocked rats kills me. So, lol, I guess. Sure. Maybe we do just want another land. Maybe the deck needs another land. It's playing 22 though, isn't it? 22 lands. Let's just cut that entirely and put Jade Bearer in. Maybe we shave a Jade Guardian and put in another forest. Okay, let's try this again. Obviously, tweaking the mana base on a sample size of like 3 games, getting fucked on Arena, isn't masterful deck building though. Voodoo Lobster. There's a hand. 3 lands and spells on the draw, but it's okay. Hopefully we don't flood out now. Opponent did mulligan, I think. Might be a function of Pauper mana base as just being, ooh, green banana. That was actually quite a good hit. We'll save these druids. Ooh, blue-green wrangles. Maybe it is blue-green proliferate. Would I trade? Blue-green cards. Wow, that's a synergy. Steeple Creeper's actually sick with Crunch Wrangler. Very much inclined to trade if the opponent will let me. Didn't think they would. But we're going to have a 2/2 back on the D, so if I have to put all 3 power on the Wrangler or the Creeper, that's fine as well. Callous Dismissal would be kind of awkward, would it? It'd be alright. Opponent's deck seems sweet though. I'd seen a blue-green proliferate list, but I don't think it had the Crunch or Steeple Creeper in. So, interested to see what's going on. Ooh, Stealth Mission. Yeah, I guess I'm taking 6. Okay, so what do we have? Yeah, I feel like we attack with the 2s. Yeah. Then what do? We make a Jade Guardian. We'll put the token on the hexproof. So we just have 2 crunch blockers. Bloom Hulk would be bad for us. I mean, we'd double block, I guess. Putting the counters like this is actually worse against Bloom Hulk. But opponent hasn't slammed a Bloom. Ah, there we go. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this curve is sweet. Crunch Hulk Creeper. I was going to try and build this deck in red. But I guess it makes more sense in blue. Just attacking with Creeper, though, I guess the opponent has a 5/4. That's there. And this can just fly for lethal next turn. Yeah, sure. Okay, I like this deck. Maybe we'll try and build something similar afterwards. Sure, play. So that was our 6th game of Mono Green. Going into game 7. Not a particularly fantastic win record for Mono Green Proliferate. Turns out things get blocked quite frequently. Well, if this hand can't do something, I don't think the deck has a hand that can do something. Because we're going to have a Delver. No, we need to play Delver on 1. So Bearer has a target. Then we can play... Ooh, that was a good draw. No. Get in for 1. Glad we drew that Giltgrove, because it makes next turn a lot better. Well, makes the following turns a lot more easy. So the next turn we can like Boon and Bearer. And then Pollenbright Druid Proliferate is a lot of damage. Blue-black control, so opponent might have like a Deadweight or a Vicious Offering to remove one of the 2. Doom Dissenter's not so much a problem, actually. So we'll play Jade Bearer. We'll put the counter on the Jungle Delver. We'll get in with these. I think we'll just do 2 damage less to not have to cast a River Herald's Boon in our turn. Barrier of Bones. That's kind of sweet. 3 toughness. Isn't too much to overcome. Hopefully opponent tries to deadweight Giltgrove Stalker and we get to just like double counter off Boon. Could be happening. Could be happening. Opponent's reading the cards. Oh, Spark Harvest. That's much worse for my Giltgrove Stalker. Yeah. That's fine. We'll still cast Boon. Then we'll untap, play a land, play a Druid, elect to Proliferate onto both of our creatures, attack with them. Yeah. Play a new Stalker out. And then we'll see if this is enough pressure to get us anywhere. Opponent's mana base is consistent but taffy. Opponent can't beat it. So, felt a bit better with the 1-drops. Ooh, we got Casmina. Only 3 wins. Nice. I thought Stained Glass Style is stick, actually. Okay, let's change this deck up a little bit more then. So the 1s are good. I don't think we're a 22 Forest deck. I do think we're a 4 Jade Bearer deck. If we have 3 of the Jungle Divers. Ready. ZP Mitchell. ZP Mitchell. What do we have? Ooh, kind of a big hand. If we draw 2 land, it's fine as a curve out. But we do quite need to draw 2 lands in our top 3 cards. That's not one of them, but it does make next... does mean we'd be okay with 1 land next turn for a while. Again, not a land. If opponent tries to shock this, I don't think they have any plays. Really don't want to River Herald's Boon just to put a counter on the Druid, but depending on what opponent does, it might be necessary. Skewer, however, it's not secretly a Merfolk in disguise, so opponent gets to open fire. We do draw the land. We hit Pioneer. If we draw another land, and opponent keeps making sorcery speed removal, we might be in okay shape. Wow, I was joking about this deck existing. That's fantastic. That's amazing. Well, guess we're going to make a 3/3 hexproof and get in for 5. I wonder what opponent's kill con is, if they have one. You're just going to kill another one of my lands? Can I draw it? Can I draw a land? I guess we went to 22, so it's my fault if we don't. Yeah. Alright. Opponent's on 8. Okay. What's opponent got? They're eyeing up my creatures this time, so unfriendly fire to kill the 2/2. Land. Fudge. Still okay. If opponent... Well, if opponent draws another Stone Rain, we're on no lands. But we do have a 3/3. I do want to make the... kind of sad that somebody's already made the Stone Rain deck. Maybe they're just playing Rubble Reading because it's so good. But yeah, we've been Armageddoned. Just as... what's the intended? Well, we've got a land. I didn't come here to not play my lands. So let's see if opponent can beat a 3/3 hexproof. Oh, he's got Chump. What a wizard. I don't know what his long-term plan is. I don't know what else is in this deck. Okay, so he's got 2 Chumps. And we have a 3/3. You're in the abyss, friend. Yeah, okay. Discard a Bloom Hulk, sure. I don't think we're getting to 4 mana this game. I kind of want to win. I think opponent has another Stone Rain. Wonderful. Wonderful. I'm glad this thing is hexproof, because I imagine their hand is just 4 removal spells at this point. Yep. Put you in the abyss again. Llanowar Elf, go bye-bye. If opponent goes land Gitu Chronicler, they buy themselves another turn. Gitu Chronicler would be in my version of this deck. Nah, opponent explodes. Fair enough. Unfriendly fire seems pretty inefficient. Because I assume you're hoping you just get to Stone Rain your opponent off creatures that have 4 or more toughness. But yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Omnia is our opponent. I mean, we're not mulliganing this. Certainly not mulliganing this. The opponent might be there. They're certainly thinking about their hand at the very least. opponent might just be waiting for Arena to load, to be fair. In their defense, okay, they kept their 7, we'll keep our 7. Forest go. Not making a 2/2 for 2. Ooh. Okay. Well, our 3s are kind of awkward. But I guess we'll just make a 4/4 and run in with it. When it dies to Obnix, this is cruelty, we're going to be kind of sad. But that's life. Everyone seems to really like Deathbloom Ballad. To be fair, the art with the card style is kind of sick. Kinda sick. Cool. Oh, just another Thallid, okay. So what does that make me want to do this turn? If I attack, I don't want to attack. I just want to make a 3/3 hexproof and pass. And then next turn we can like River Herald's Boon and Proliferate. Yep. Lazotep Raver. So Bloomhulk proliferating on kinda good. I feel like Pollenbright proliferating, I don't know, is fine. And then I think we just attack with both. Because opponent can't really block in a fantastic way. And this currently gets blown out. Well, it doesn't get blown out, but River Herald's Boon does the job. So this is the creature. Cancel. Maybe I just put both counters on Jade Guardian. Actually, this is unblocked. So in fact, we'll put a counter here and a counter here. Because then our Bloomhulk gets to proliferate across the whole board. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think. Opponent's thinking, opponent's struggling to draw their 4th land. I imagine we might be seeing a Spark Harvest. Yeah. Staff Pulling for 5/5 seems like quite a good trade for our opponent. So we've got another River Herald's Boon. I don't think that does anything. We could hunt the weak Guardian on Thallid. I don't think we want to. I think we just play Bloomhulk and attack for 5. 6, sorry. We'll put some counters on the creatures. Sorin's Thirst. Well, and we weren't attacking with it, so could be worse. Opponent jumps. I don't really know how mono black answers a 6/6 hexproof. Unless they're not mono black and they're color screwed as well as mana screwed. But even then the point kind of stands. I don't think there's any playable Death Touch creatures. Opponent might have Blade Brand, but they do not have Blade Brand. Cool. Excuse me. 5/4. 1 game to go. It's nice to know we're going to at least go 0.5 with the deck. I Be kind of nice if we could hit that first gold reward while playing mono green cards, though. Yuya. The Yuya. Somebody called Yuya. What have we got? This is kind of an awkward hand. I mean, we can make a 3-3, then a 5-5, and lose 20 pieces of removal ever. And that's what I'm in the business of doing. I guess if opponent goes like, is it Guildgate and it's tapped, we kind of outrace Shock. Don't outrace Giant's Greeting. Blue mana's bad for me, but we drew the land for Bloomhulk and nothing else to do with our turn. So don't spell pierce me, bro. Yeah. Opponent is smugly awaiting his 2-for-1. Yeah, you may opt. You may opt to opt. The only thing that might be good for us is if the opponent takes their turn 2 off to play like Burning Prophet. Ooh, blue-black. Blue-black. I don't know if blue-black... Well. I mean, we're not doing anything this turn. Next turn, we're going to play Bloomhulk, whatever happens. Opponents... Whatever. Yep, they have something. Hopefully it's Vicious Offering. Ooh, it is Vicious Offering. Unless we just could do it end of turn. I've just got another opt, okay. If they don't have Obnick's Cruelty, and we get to Bloomhulk Proliferate... Okay, never mind. Goodbye. Well, we did 8 damage on that 3-for-1. We'll pretend that all of our cards were Lightning Bolts, like Bolt, Shock. That's 3 cards, right? Yeah. 2 Moment of Cravings? No, Moment of Craving is the best. Oh. Okay. Well, we're a 22 land deck. At least we have some amount of Jungle Delvers in here. At least we have some amount of Jungle Delvers in here. And we have another land. Surprising. Because we have Jungle Delvers, we're definitely playing it out. Don't know what opponent has. They just have a fistful of Devious cover-ups. Maybe we just never play another spell. Galaxy Brain Maneuver. Notion Rain puts them to 8. And they are surveilling cards away. Hopefully they whiff. Well, we got to draw a card. No reason to show them the Bloomhulk Pre. They're at 4. Not playing Bloomhulk. Because this reduces the number of outs they could have. It's probably getting... wow, actual cancel. Actual factual cancel. Not even Thought Collapse. Ooh, we do get there, though. Wasn't expecting that after moving all in. Opponent's hand must have been something. So, 6 and 4 with our first deck. Mono green Proliferate, or kind of Merfolk Proliferate, sort of tribal themes going on. How do I view the deck? There we go. So, by the end, I think I was happy on 4 Jade Bearer. Once we put the Delvers in, so we had a few more 1-drops. 4 Giltgrove Stalker. A few Beetles, didn't really get a chance to play them, but I think it did work in one game, and 2/2s for 2 are okay. Pollenbright, Boon. Courage was surprisingly good. Pioneer's always good. Bloomhulk's great. Hunt the Weak would have been okay if we had the lands to play it. Jade Guardian. Probably want a 4th, to be fair. Just like a 1 Hunt the Weak. Don't want 4 Courage. No, I don't think so. I think this is probably the final version of the deck. I'm certainly not going to be coming back to it. Cool. So we'll move on to a different deck in a moment, but that was Mono Green Proliferate.